The market was slightly up today, up 25%. Can you just give us a perspective on what drove the market today?
Yes, well, a good day to you. The market actually got some respite after about 3 days of a backlash, we saw stocks like Nigerian breweries coming back strong, getting the losers, getting the gainers list for the day. We equally saw stocks like Mobile, as well as a couple of other stocks, up in the market cap to about 7.4 trillion cap, On the losers aspect, we saw a couple of other stocks, bringing the market cap a little down. But all on the straight of 1 for 5, I think the market was on the upbeat today, closing 0.27.
All right, and I heard that Austin Lars released numbers today, turnover up to 180 million, and PAT was also up to 15 million. Pretty small company in the context of the market today, but clearly it's one of the companies that I think people are keeping their eyes on because it was clearly the first company listed on the market this year.
Yeah, I think Austin Lars actually came out with their result today, and that result is quite good. Gross earning moving from about 123 million to 180 million, and PAT, doing the marginal movement from about 8.1 to about 8.7. I think that clearly is a demonstration of the fact that they are serious about what they are doing. They've come to the market to make a statement. I think this is the first result they are using in the market since they are listing, and we expect to see that the market will begin to react to their release of the result, sooner than later.
Right, and then give us perspective on, we're going to talk a bit about the money market and the debt market later, but of course there's been a lot of volatility there recently. To what extent has it impacted on the stock market? Clearly when interbank market rates are going up to 38%, people get very interested, if you like, in the money market.
Yeah, lately, on the strength of the MPC pronouncements of jacking the CRR rates, as well as the fact that the net open position of foreign exchange has been shut down from 3 to 1, and a lot of other restrictive policies on taming the excess demand on foreign exchange. All these have actually geared towards a certain negative pressure on our market. Don't forget the fact that we've seen the market losing back to back since last week until yesterday, when it gained about 0.50. It's only logical that when you need to raise funds and shore up your cash backing for your FX request, what you just simply do is to come to the market and begin to offload some of the stocks to be able to meet up your needs. Right. I think what you've seen lately is the fact that there's been a lot of hits on the money market, which has actually spilled over to the capital market. I think that moving forward, there's need for proper balancing and of policies on both sides of the divide, so that we don't begin to see backlash here and there that will create undue shock in the system. But I think moving forward next week, we expect to see the fact that the system will have completely adjusted to this policy directive, and we're going to see a free flow of pricing on both divides.
Well, I think some people will argue with that, but we'll wait and see. And of course, do listen in to the next interview I'll having after the break. Thank you so much for joining us, Baba Ibrahim from the Stock Exchange.